Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Sims 4 Toddlers, Episode 1, where my sim will attempt to control 6 toddlers in one household. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my Sims 4 Toddlers. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. I am Andre LeBlanc, New York City camper, and welcome back to Sims 4 Toddlers. Okay, we have Sebastian Muffins, Julie Muffins, Peter Paul Muffins, Serena Muffins, Daisy Dukes Muffins, Clementine Muffins, Michael Muffins, and Fran Muffins. Now I'm going to forget some of these names while we play because there are 6 kids and I don't know them that well. Okay, so as this load, I want to welcome you back to my channel. Following along with this storyline here. Okay, so we have Mom, Julie Muffins, is about to give one of the toddlers a bath, or she may have just completed giving this toddler a bath. Okay, she's really tired. Her energy bar is really low and she wants to go to bed. Okay, stop glitching there. Okay, here we go. So she wants to go to bed. One of the toddlers, I believe that's Fran. Could have the name wrong. She has some stink rising off of her. The other toddlers are all having a good time. Plates are everywhere. Now they have a maid, but this is Saturday, so I don't believe the maid is coming. I'm going to try to get some of these toddlers into bed. Okay, this toddler is crying for maybe too much stink. Maybe that's it. Maybe it smells too much or too bad. All right, Serena, come on, let's do something here. Okay, Serena is walking to the building blocks. Okay, way to go, Serena. And somehow we had some electrical junk here. I don't remember any of the Sims fixing anything, but somehow that got this. So we're gonna get Dad to remove this. We don't want to scavenge it for parts. They're not even close to having any type of skill where they can build anything or repair anything with, and they really don't have any time to do those things. So this toddler is smelling up the house. Let me see, we're going to try some toddler care. It's kind of late, but we need to give this toddler a bath. We're going to make it a bubble bath. Get up that fun. Okay, Dad is happy. Now, is Dad stink? Oh, Dad is stinking too. What the hell? No one has time for a bath. Okay, someone's having a little fun here. At least someone is getting something out the deal. Jeez, okay, nice photo for the photo album. She's just having a good time. A good time. So far we have 4 toddlers asleep. Mom is asleep. They almost have to sleep in shifts here because they really don't have time to get any sleep. So usually they're both up together, but occasionally one will go to sleep before the other one. Get a little nap in there. So Clementine can now run, and you will see these toddlers run. I mean, they added an extra speed gear for these toddlers. So someone is calling them. They get a lot of calls, but the problem is they don't have time. Okay, we have Vladislav Stroud. He is the Grand Master Vampire. When they added the vampires to this game, if you watch any of my Sims 4 vampire episodes, you will see they have different levels of vampires. And Vladislav Slaus is the Grandmaster Vampire. Now he's listed as a young adult, but he's actually very old, but very young. So Dad wants to watch TV. No, we don't have time for that, Dad. Take care of the child. Okay, in the toilet bowl. That's not good. And he has told us so. But look, they become friendlier because of it. Yeah, 2+ marks in the friend category. So Dad is gonna pick up from behind. Okay, I guess he just wanted to get a direct run from the bathroom to the bedroom without having to turn around. Dad himself needs a shower. I guess we're gonna take Speedy shower. He's already energized, and he's a bodybuilder. Well, his aspiration is to be a bodybuilder, and he energizes very quickly. So it's late at night, but he's not gonna have any other time to do anything during the day. So we're gonna have him use the restroom. Well, he's gonna mop up the puddle of water, which they will always leave when they're washing the kids in the bathtub. So he's going to use the toilet, and then he's going to work out a little. See, Mom is up. She's on the computer. Although her fun level is really high, but she wanted something to do. Luckily for her, she got a good amount of sleeping in. So we're going to have a paint. Let's paint something small. Small pop art painting. Now, she's a painter, and I believe she's at about a level 3. But she doesn't get to paint much. None of them have jobs. They have about 36,000 in their savings, which they're going to go through very quickly if they don't get a job, because they have to pay for the maid and pay for the babysitter. Okay, so we have 5 kids asleep. Someone is still up, and the kids will wake up pretty soon. Although they did go to bed late, but they don't sleep that long. Not like the adults. Adults can go to bed. They can stay asleep for a couple of hours. Okay, Mom is painting a llama. Wait a minute. Did Vladislav just walk by my door? Okay, wait a minute here. Let's go find Vlad and get a closer look. Although, like I said, you may see him in my vampire episode. So he is Vladislav Sloth. Let's look at that name again. So he is Vladislav Stroud. He's a young adult. Just mean he was frozen in time many years ago. Although he has gray hair and everything, but he's listed as a young adult. Well, I guess he's young in terms of vampire years. Although he is the elder vampire in the Sims series. So Mom, she's working on this painting. I had to sell whatever little paintings that she has made, but okay, someone needs help. Now in this game, the great thing that they have added is that if the Sim makes some food, they can leave it on the counter, and the toddlers would go pick up their own food. Which is a great thing because that saves the parents a lot of time. So now these toddlers will actually go get their plate and feed themselves. So all you have to do is make the food, leave it on the counter, and the toddlers will take care of themselves. If you notice, when I believe it was my first episode of The Sims 4 Toddlers, they had a lot of time and a lot of running around of putting the toddler into the high chair, taking the toddler out of the high chair, because every time you put them in there, they start to cry to get out, and then you got to come and let them out. Okay, so Daisy Dukes decided to go play with Dad. She wanted to have a nice conversation. And the great thing is that their bubbles above their head actually have sort of a meaning. So whatever they want to talk about, you will see it in the bubble. It's not just random. So if they're hungry, food will float above their head. So now as you see, we have plates all over the house. There's no maid to be found. She's probably off on Saturdays. Okay, one of the toddlers decided. Now she's happy, but usually when they get into the room, they turn really sad really fast. So let's see, she's going to wake up Mom. Well, Mom, she got a couple of minutes in here of sleeping. And there you go. There's the waterworks. She was really happy until she walked into the room. And now got a cloud over her head. She's sad. That's the cloud with the rain. That means she's sad. Mom asked her a question, and she's talking about the bed. So Mom is going to play with her. Now, as you see, these animations that they have added for Sims 4 are unbelievable. They're unbelievable. So, the good thing I would like to say is that you get your money's worth with the toddler packs. I admit in Sims 3 I wasn't a big fan. Well, I like toddlers, I just wasn't a big fan of babies. It just took too much time and the babies didn't do anything. So if you look also at this book that Sebastian Muffins is reading, the books are great. I mean, the books are really colorful, and it looks like as if you're sitting down reading the book yourself. Then I give you that horrible animation, horrible pictures. You're actually seeing a beautiful looking book. So we're gonna have Mom. You see, they have this animation where the toddler can ask for the parents to bring a drink. But okay, so we're gonna have Mom do some cooking, place it out on the counter, and that way when the toddler's awake, they will be able to just walk and get their own food, and we do not have to put them in the high chair. So she's gonna cook some scrambled eggs and bacon. If you're watching the first episode of this Sims 4 Toddlers, What Could Go Wrong, you will see that they burned down the kitchen. So this is a beautiful kitchen. We got this as one whole package. Only thing added was the stove. I believe it's the stove and the refrigerator. One of the higher ranked refrigerator. Okay, just no one seen that. No one seen that at all. Okay, so a few of the toddlers will be aging up very soon. And I believe it's 2 of the toddlers are younger than the other 6. So they still have a few more years or Sim days before they age up. Okay, so Mom is going to cook this. And this is one of the other great animations that you can actually see the food. I'm going to turn this around. Get a better look at this food here. So she's making eggs, and that looks just like scrambled eggs. So they added a few things with the Sims 4. Give you a little bit more realism to it. I mean, the fire looks beautiful. So she's gonna just dump the food out, and that's a couple of plates in there. Looks like bacon, eggs, and toast. So we're gonna have Dad get something to eat. Pretty soon these toddlers, when they wake, because they will be hungry, they will just rush. Okay, this toddler's hungry. Also, you notice that the Sims do not have to carry the plates around. So he's carrying his plate because he's eating it right there. But Mom grabbed the plate, and it sort of gets stuffed in their body, as if they had a pocket just for food. So as the toddlers get up, they will each make their way to the kitchen. They do not have to run to mom and dad to put them in a high chair to feed them. So this child is still shaky when they walk. You see some of the other toddlers are actually running. So you see they stuffed the plate into their body, and now the plate comes out. So mom is going to do a little socializing with her child.
Galpa Langi. Soufflo
Like I said, the bubbles that appear above their head is as if that's their conversation that they're having.
Balafoy Camus. Awavine. Yamuho. Nave.
So we're going to have her teach some basic needs.
Fwib.
Okay, Dad is having a nice conversation with Daisy Dukes. She's talking about llamas. And Mom also painted a llama. So they're having a nice conversation. They're eating. They're getting to know one another. Let's see what we're going to do for her. No, we don't want to use any of those interactions. Let's also teach this toddler basic needs. Okay, mom's gonna give one of the toddlers a bath. And you'll see one of the toddlers is still asleep. I believe that's Michael. That stink is just rising off of him like a cloud of dust. So we're gonna have to get this toddler up and give him a bath. So we have a nice chess table there, but they really haven't had any time or motivation to use the chess table. They have not walked over to the chess table to work on it at all. They went to the computer on their own. The mom has did some painting on her own. Dad has, well, both parents have used the computer on their own, but they have not walked up to the chess table. They have even watched TV on their own. Okay, so we have another toddler. We have here, we got Peter Paul making his way to the kitchen to get him a plate of food. As I said, see, he picked up the plate, stuffed it into his body. He has like a secret pocket somewhere. And he's going to take that back to the couch. Daisy Dukes has red. I don't know if she's getting a bath right now or not. So far, one toddler has made his way to the couch to eat. And Peter Paul is about as dirty as you can get. Like he's been playing in mud. So as you see, these sparks are rising off that plate of food, which means Mom did an excellent job. Okay, here's another toddler. I don't know if that's Fran or not, but she is running. See, she has advanced to the running stage. So I put those toddler chairs or child chairs, but they don't really need that. They can sit on just about anything, except for the having sat at the kitchen table. That's another thing. The Sims really use that kitchen table. Mom and Dad will occasionally sit there, but for the most part, no. So we're gonna get a little family photo here. We got another family photo for their album, for their photo album. They are having family time together. Well, it looks like someone needs a bath. Well, so far it's Peter Paul. Well, two of the toddlers need a bath. So Dad has already given one of the toddlers a bath right now. We're going to wait till one of them finishes eating, and we're going to have Mom give that toddler a bath. The problem is that we can never get them to the potty, so they always wind up dirty. It just doesn't have enough time to go to each toddler. Mom and Dad, they're upping their job skills. Well, without a job, but they're upping the skills that they would need for their aspirations slowly, because they don't have a lot of time to work on it. And we're gonna wait a little before we give them a job. Hopefully they're not completely broke. So it looks like someone's talking about dinosaurs. So ask about date. No, we don't have time for that. We got time for bath time. So what's Clementine? She's happy. Michael is sad. I think Michael is always sad. And looking down at the bottom, it looks like Peter Paul is also sad. So we're gonna change this to, okay, we're gonna give that one a bath too. Dad is on the computer right now, so, but we're gonna get him off. Go take care of the child. That's one of the things he loves is the computer, and Mom too. They like to get on there to play games. Okay, so we're gonna each have one of them take care of a toddler. Bath time.
Froba choosing. Snorbs.
So they still have this thing where they have to sit down, get up, sit down, get up. I guess there's something that's built into the system so that it won't have any glitches as a toddler goes by, running by. And the toddler is dancing to their own beat. So if you take a look at this, this is one of the greatest things that they have added to The Sims 4, is the animations. So now that this toddler is talking, or is playing, all of these beautiful animations are coming up. We're going to take another snapshot of this. So this is one of the great things that they have added, along with the toddler pack. So this pack gives the game a whole different feel. So you see they would play on their own, and you see the bubble is above that child, above that toddler, so that means they are actually upping a skill. So they are actually learning a skill. They're not just playing to be just playing. Now some of them have certain personalities that will push them in one direction or another to do certain things. As Peter Paul, as he's cleaned up now, he's going to run somewhere. Now, he's not running as fast as the other toddler. As you see, she is flying through the house. I don't know if he's going to play with the bear or go to bed. No, he's going to play with the bear. So Michael has reached level 4, and he can now run. And as you see, they really run fast. So as you see, one of the toddlers just walked outside of the home. Just walked out. Now, you got a neighbor that's standing in front of the door. Now, I've seen that more than once. They will stand in front of the door, but they don't ring a bell or knock. It's like they're stalking. Somebody called the police. Okay, let's give this toddler a bath here. Mom was tired, so she went to take a nap. And as you see, she is sleeping on top of the covers, which means she's taking a nap. If she was sleeping, she would be sleeping underneath the covers. Okay, so this is taking longer than normal. Come on, let's get this kid a bath. They want a bath or a bubble bath? Okay, get them more than that. Okay. So both toddlers are actually now advancing their skill. So we got Peter Paul, looks like he's thinking of some film. Maybe he's thinking of a movie. And I believe he's playing with the building blocks. So he's actually gaining a skill right there. And someone is coming to join him to talk about Jack in the Box. Now they really have some great communications here. Let's get this for family time. Let me see, and also see Dad. See, those are his traits. Now each of these Sims have their own traits: clingy, silly, wild, inquisitive, independent. So all the toddlers have come with one trait, and that's sort of their starting trait. So let me see what Dad is going to do here. So Michael has reached communication level 4.
Oh, Slurka!
So that allows him to add extra things that he may talk about. So now you will see more. We'll see more bubbles above his head with various things because now he's gaining in his socialization skills. So someone said, I think that's Michael, I'm not sure. Okay, that's Clementine. What is she doing? She's happy. Daisy Dukes is sad. Serena is asleep. And Peter Paul, who's getting up there in age, he is happy. He's happy. You see a little bath icon down next to happy because he's now clean. So Mom is running away from the toddler to the computer. And all of the Sims are in the room. They're having a family time. Except for Mom, of course. She's having her own time. Maybe we're going to get her to resume her painting. Maybe she could finish this llama up. So you see she's creative. So she's made for the painting painter career. So it takes her a while to get these paintings done because it's really hard for her to just work on a painting. So you see we have the Romance Festival is in town. We haven't visited that yet. Show festival information, drink security, the perfect proposal, celebration of flowers, ask the romance guru. Now this is from 5 to 1 a.m. And no way they're going there. And even if they did, they're not going to stay there till 1 o'clock. But we have not taken this family out yet. Let's see what the information of this festival says. If you want to travel there, invite up to 7 other Sims. So that's 7. We're going to go next time. We're not going to go now. I don't know. I keep trying to click on this, but then I realized I clicked on the maid. Even though the maid is not even here. But we'll take this trip at another time. These are just too many kids to run around town with. They need just home movies. Okay, so they're all having a great time. They're definitely having some sibling love here. Take a little snapshot there. More family time for the photo album. Okay, they're very sad, so they're gonna go hit the bear. Still very sad, but okay, now they're fine. That's all it took. One slap of the bear. So Peter Paul has reached communication level 5. So he can actually tell a story. Fran also has reached level 5. So now not only can they talk about animals and other things, they can actually tell different stories. So dinosaur story, Goofy story. Okay, let me see. Are you gonna wake up Dad? He's taking a nap. No, you decided Dad is asleep. Maybe I need to be asleep too. So it's about 6:05 p.m. Time for a nap. Dad is getting his nap. Mom is playing with the other kids. She's inspired, so she's gonna keep playing with them. Okay, who's coming here? Is this Michael? Yes, he has the stink on his trail. Oh, okay, so Mom is actually giving one of the toddlers a bath. And I'm guessing that's Peter Paul. Is that Peter Paul? No, that's not Peter Paul. I believe that's Fran. Or Clementine, one or the other. No, that's Serena. Got that one wrong. So that was Serena. She headed towards the toilet, but she changed her mind. She knew she was admonished the last time. So as you see, she learned her lesson. She did not go back to play with the toilet. She started, but then she changed her mind. So we're gonna have Mom. She needs to, let me see what we're gonna do. She's gonna mop up that floor there. Now she's getting a little tired herself, although she had a nap. And they sort of have to sleep in shifts, and they will get a nap on their own. You do not have to always tell them to do that. So we have Go Potty, and then that requires a level 2. And I believe it's 1 or 2 of the toddlers who actually are at level 2, so they can use the potty on their own. So I'm gonna have Mom potty train Peter Paul. Someone's calling us again, but like I said, we don't answer the phone because
Oh,
they
Queen.
really don't have time to go anywhere. Okay, so Mom is going to do some potty training of Peter Paul.
Juanita.
And Dad is taking care of something else. Where did Dad go? The greatest thing about this game, as they made the different updates, is that you can pretty much leave these Sims to themselves. They're not going to starve themselves. If they get too dirty, they're going to get in the showers on their own. So that part they have improved. I remember in Sims 3, sometimes they would do everything else except take care of their basic needs. But in this one, they have upped their game so that they can actually, you can pretty much start this game, leave them on their own for the most part, and they will take care of things. But like I said, with these 6 toddlers, it's a little different in that they will prioritize which child needs are more important. So they may start out going to take care of one child, and then they realize, oh wait a minute, this other child is starving.
Chop, chop.
So they will stop what they're doing and go take care of their child. Even if you gave them an order to do something with one child, they will push that child to the back of the line. So you will actually see their queue move behind another queue, because they deemed that to be more important than what you told them to do. Okay, so we have 2 toddlers here using the potty. And as you see, I believe it's Serena. Maybe have the wrong one. Well, one of the toddlers, she's already at a level 2, so she used the potty on her own. So Dad needs to be cleaning this toddler, but he's reading a book. And once again, if you look at the book, you can see how colorful and beautiful it looks. It almost looks like the book is alive. It's as if you were right there reading the book yourselves. Okay, so Michael's sad. Okay, so Mom, I don't know if she's going to give someone a bath or not. But Dad is hungry, as you see an indication, and Mom is getting tired. It's already 8:53 p.m. So these toddlers will very soon have to go to sleep.
On the blush.
Problem is, sometimes you're doing so many things at once that you forget to put them to bed. Although some of them will go to bed on their own, but a lot of times you have to prompt them. So Mom is going to give this toddler a bath because even though it's getting late, they really need it. Now Mom is exhausted. Her energy is running low. So we're going to add something here, because I noticed we did not have this before. We're going to add some music. So we don't want the little B-box here. I don't know about the other stereo equipment. Maybe we want something out of the way. This is the high-five, high-fidelity stereo. Looks like a speaker, but no, this goes on the floor. So we're going to get this wall speaker here. Don't want to put it in the room to keep the toddler awake. We're going to put it outside the room. Just putting one for now. Maybe we could put multiple ones. Turn this on. Have some music playing. We got kids radio for the kids. And these kids will dance to this music. That is one of the great things that they have added. The kids will actually dance on their own. And off to the races we go. Where is this toddler going? Okay, they're going to talk to dad. So mom finished giving it back.
Hey. Oh, Savannah.
And they're having a good time. She's headed to the toilet. And you have so many plates to clean up here. Got plates on the floor, food that has soured. See, I clicked for mom to go to bed, but as you see, all of the kids' needs immediately jumped ahead of her in the on the queue on the left hand side. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me.